green leafy vegetable mushroom. That really furry one. You know the one on your plate at Denny's that you threw away? Yeah. That one. that crazy leafy one. Yeah, who knew that? It was absolutely fantastic. It was like taking 3 pills of calcium. No, sorry.
Okay.
Good question.
But even though organic milk is not good for you, non-fat organic.
The only way you can consume milk is one, you have to be where you want to be, because it's still going to promote him.
Okay.
And then once you were where you want to be, the ideal scene is if you could have it in your backyard. Or goat, that's really super healthy, and you get your own milk. You consume it, and you know when to throw it away. That's the absolute best, because the carton milk that we get is no longer God's. It's completely taken apart and put back together. It's been tested. If you took a cow and you tested that milk to our carton milk, that's whole milk. So there's supposed to be all of it together, and you compare that, it is not the same. Because of the huge manufacturing plant things. That's all the processing regulations and all that. It's not the same. The old-fashioned way, how we used to get it in the glasses, that's how it should have stayed. All over the whole world. Like, why would we get rid of that? Why would we get rid of our local cows to have these great big huge things? It's just so stupid. We should have never got rid of that. We should be living the old-fashioned way. There's just certain things that should never be compromised. But good question. All right, so what we're learning is there are good fats and bad fats, and high heat flips the fat, and we want to cook at lower heat. We want to learn that the really good, healthy fats that we do really want to consume is going to help our body in many ways, as well as it's going to promote the game that we want to promote. We want to look at these foods not like that we're being punished, but that we are really going to push this thing and regain our health, and I do it all day long with my patients. It's absolutely amazing. It truly, really, really works. You've only been on it for like a week, 2 weeks, and you've noticed a change already, right? So what we want to do is temporarily, not forever unless you're mutated like me. I have lots of patients that go back to this in moderation, and they stay completely up here, and they exercise, and they're fine. They don't need me. Okay? So that's what we want to do. We want to turn this off temporarily and turn that back on. So the proteins, what left is proteins, is if you're doing the diet, you can't do these proteins. So what's left is fins and feathers, turkey meat, turkey bacon, turkey sausage, all those type of things, eggs. If your intestines can tolerate it, you can have nuts and legumes and stuff that we're going to go into digestion next. If you're able to break it down and digest it. Carbs, really, this is the only way you should see carbs. It's either a high quality grain potato, like a sweet potato or a yam like that, or vegetables. Anything else is called crap, and you should not consume it.
I ate sweet potato and some potato.
Sweet potato is great.
You know why? I went to see the doctor, my eye doctor, and he was really healthy. My eyes are very healthy right now in comparison when I got before. And this time is the last time they have a lower prescription.
And you've been consuming more?
Consuming more of potato, sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
Every day.
There's a lot of vitamin C in sweet potatoes.
Oh, what does it have a lot of sweet potato? And after that, I receive a
vitamin A.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
So
sweet potato and yams are way better than white potatoes 10 by 10,000 fold. You know what I mean? So it's way better. Absolutely. So good. That's excellent. Okay, hear that.
It was really because I like it.
Yes, and it tastes better. Absolutely. So, really, the person who eats the most vegetables wins. The problem with our society is the ideal scene, right, is to juice because it's raw and it's liquid and doesn't hurt the digestion if it's compromised. But nobody's going to juice every day long. And nobody wants to steam vegetables and have boring food every day and think that they just have to have a chicken and steam vegetables and toast without butter and we're being punished. This diet is absolutely not about punishing you. You can eat. If you want to sit down and eat a whole thing, like say Jackie came home with a whole thing of asparagus and she cooks it and she has all the intentions in the world to share that with Jerry. And she's on the diet and she's like, I want to eat the whole entire amount of asparagus and he doesn't get any. Would I yell at her? Absolutely not, because her body is really wanting it. I guarantee you, in like a week to 2 weeks, she'll be like, okay, you get half now. because her body would be like, okay, I got what I need, right? So we should have double the amount of vegetables than we do with protein. And it is an old wise tale about the protein of your palm. That is still true because people have different sizes and they need more lots of protein. Every single meal should have protein and every single meal should have vegetables. We should be consuming water. We should be chewing our food and we should be breaking down our foods, which we're going to go in the digestion